Sports Illustrated obtained a
goodness.
copy of the Lakers recruitment pitch for somebody who grew up in Palmdale, California, which happens to be where one Paul George grew up in. The pitch is entitled Two Dreams. The direction in the pitch was that somebody would read this voiceover in a voice that was more Denzel than Morgan Freeman, which is its own amazing stage
Don't forget
direction.
Jamie Foxx was thrown in there.
And then also, yes, thank you, George, absolutely. And then here's the pitch. When you were
man.
just a kid in your room, dreaming from Palmdale, I am not either Jamie Foxx or Denzel, I'm just making that clear. We were dreaming too. While you dreamt, we built for your arrival. And while we dreamt, you built too, becoming one of the world's greatest. Life's most powerful dreams are the ones that we realize ourselves, the ones that turn us, ready? Into legends.
Yeah.
The kid from Palmdale always knew, now the world will too.
It rhymed.
Good read, Rach. That was a good read.
That was okay.
Like a haiku at the end. I feel like.
George, what you got?
This comes across pretty cheesy. I got to be honest with you. Like, we thought that maybe the Lakers had learned from their LaMarcus Aldridge situation, right? The last time they had someone like that in the room. You don't need all this stuff. You've got the banners. You're the storied franchise in the league. You're the Yankees of the league. You make it move. I know the Celtics have more titles. I know their fans will tweet me about this. So I want to make sure I get that out there. But yeah, I don't think they need any of this. Magic and Rob have a plan. That's the plan they need to be discussing. No poems, no haikus, no Jamie Foxx, no Denzel, no Morgan Freeman.
I mean, I just have so many things to say about this. It's so embarrassing.
And
that
this is your
leak-
time, Ramona. Go
It's
ahead.
so embarrassing that because first of all, context matters.
Right.
So if that pitch was actually read in the Jamie Foxx or Denzel voice
Right.
with like high production value and a nice background, like it might have been cool. It would still be
Or at least
cheesy.
been fine.
It would have been fine, okay? But you definitely can't go with that pitch now.
Scrap that.
Yeah, you definitely
You're
can't go with that.
100% right. You're 100% right.
Like, look, how does this leak? I mean, this is a franchise that is obsessed right now with not tampering. They called an organizational meeting to say, you guys, we can't tamper. Even though this was leaked by obviously somebody who is not part of the Lakers organization, it was probably like the voiceover actor or the producer or some production intern, whoever they were contracting out to. Like, it kind of is tampering. I mean, he's not a free agent yet. He hasn't opted out of his deal yet.
I wouldn't worry it's tampering. And again, I think the NBA's tampering rules need to change anyway. Everybody knows all the information here. It's not like, oh, Paul George is going to be like, the Lakers were going to pitch me? I had no idea. Clearly now that's tampering with Oklahoma City's player. But I do wonder, and you talk about, gee, that it leaked. When you have high-profile guys
That's right.
like Paul George, like LeBron, by the way, who doesn't want his business leaked all over, and you have a franchise doesn't have the best track record in that department, right? How do you think that plays in or influences anyone at all? I don't know. It's just maybe like one more thing in the pot.
Yeah, I just think again, it's a list of things. You do a pros and cons, right? And those are the type of things you look at, right? If you're LeBron, and we talked about this the last time I was on, the whole Kobe thing, right? How do you deal with that? If you're Paul George, how do you deal with that? Kawhi, who has been linked to the Lakers, right? Super private guy. Is that something he wants
Dealt
to
with
deal
an
with?
organization,
Right.
maybe leaking stuff
Right.
through the years
Yeah.
and how that's impacted him?
Yeah, so I think that all those things do matter. I don't think it may be the determining factor, but it plays a factor.
I just think it's sloppy. Like, somehow you have to have that under lock and key with people that you trust, where there's just no way it can get out. Because, as we see, that was not a good sight today. It doesn't exactly make them look great. Now, maybe it was leaked by a Laker loyalist who thought this was a bad pitch and we need to leak this so that they know something.
Wow.
So the jump can make fun of it all day.
Wow, I don't know.
I don't know.
Ramona's trying. She's like, maybe it was for a good thing.
I don't know.
I don't know.